Te Oyate is the Buffalo Nation. The buffalo harvest is something that dates back as far as our people existed. Hunting for a bison, asking for it to either give of itself so that we can continue to live is spiritual in itself. But the act of praying for it before it gives of its life is spiritual, just so that we are always thankful for what we're given from Mother Earth.
The Lakota people were nomadic. We followed the buffalo herd as they migrated from the north to the south and back to the north. So we had camps all along, usually the Missouri River, on the west of the Missouri River. And they took just the covering off of the teepees. The teepees stayed there. So land was identified by the families that lived there. They would say, oh, that's so-and-so's camp. But it was a permanent camp, but they moved because the buffalo moved. They were nomadic. Lakota tradition is based on spirituality. We have a value system. It's pretty simple. Humility, honesty, compassion, and generosity are the four values that we live by. We believe that all living things have a spirit. So when they harvested a bison for food and whatever, they usually harvested them during the winter when the coat was thick, and they weren't, reproducing. All that stuff was taken into consideration. It was the young men, of course, the young, fast, strong men that hunted. But there was more than one way to hunt them, and they used what they call a buffalo jump. Okay, they drove them over cliffs with fire, and they had the young men down at the bottom waiting. So when they fell over, well, they would get up close to them and shoot them with their bows in the heart. We don't have any here in this part of South Dakota. There isn't any. But they rode up beside them, and you see where they're shooting them. They're shooting them in the heart. When the buffalo was harvested, they ate the kidney. The hunters ate the kidney, but that was because they were hungry. And I guess there's some spiritual significance also, And the blood was to boost your immunity. The buffalo are immune to a lot of things that we're not. They ate the buffalo, and the buffalo, that immunity was passed on to them. See, the buffalo provided everything to our people. His clothing, shelter, food, medicine, tools, everything. There was nothing from the buffalo that was disregarded. They used everything. The women that butchered the buffalo are already there. They're with the hunting party. They're part of the hunting party. So as soon as it goes down, they're there. And the first thing they do, of course, is skin it, right? Well, they take out the intestines, and those are also used for various things, like the bladder is used for a water bag or to cook in or whatever. Whatever it's going to be used for, they prepare it. Chanira. It's called chanira. That's what we call it. And that's the intestine. Okay, and they take them out, they separate them all. When they separate the kidneys, all that stuff, they take it all away. They even utilize the lungs. They eat the lungs also. The buffalo skull represents the buffalo. That's what it represents. By having the skull there, the buffalo is also a part of your ceremony. Right? It's attending your ceremony. Okay, it's there. That's what the hunters thank them for doing in their prayer when they say it. And providing medicine and all the things that you get from a buffalo. Their prayers and thanks. I guess gave thanks to the grandfathers for the buffalo sacrificing itself so that we could live. Is after the buffalo is killed, and there's a prayer, and the hunters are thanking the women are there too. That are going to butcher the buffalo. They're part of that also, and they pray and give the thanks to the buffalo for sacrificing itself.
Back here, it's the heart. The heart, the big heart, right in with that.